Have you ever wondered why brands like Apple just click with people right away? They invoke a sense of trust and familiarity without even realizing it. What sets these brands apart is how they create that instant connection. Today, we're diving into brand development. We'll reveal the core elements you need to build a powerful brand masterfully and examine how companies like Apple masterfully use these elements to keep people loyal and emotionally invested. If you're building a brand or you're looking to refine one, you ain't gonna wanna miss this.
Hammer. 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 Yeah. Hammer. Yeah. Hammer. Yeah. Hammer. Yeah. Hammer.
What's good, YouTube family? It's Jeremie Watson, aka Mr. Know Your Worth, aka do it for your last name, not your first. I've helped several brands scale to 6, 7, and 8 figures. And today we'll be diving into how to create a brand that connects with your audience. So the first step to creating a brand that instantly connects with your audience is understand that there are two different sides of marketing. The first side is branding. That's who you are, what category your product sits in, and what you're offering. The other side is lead generation or direct response marketing. And that's how you generate attention and how you get them into your funnel. Today, we're just going to be focused on branding. What comes to mind when you think about Apple? Is it the sleek design, the minimalist approach, or the innovative products that seem to be years ahead of their time? Let's dive into why Apple has achieved this extraordinary brand perception and how these principles can be applied to your own brand. So when you get to Apple, they have a well-dialed system. You're being greeted at the door, you receive a ticket. It almost feels like you're walking into a doctor's office, right? The level of care, the level of customer support is at an all-time high. And that's probably one of my favorite things about Apple is the user-friendly experience. Now, these things come to mind. How has Apple positioned themselves in such a way for these to be the first things that we think about when we think about their products? Number one, the first thing you have to do is really understand your audience. That's probably the first and most crucial step in brand development is understanding your audience deeply. Apple really excels at this. They don't just gather basic demographics like age or income. They dive deep into the psychographics, uncovering what drives their audience, what their values are, what are their pain points, what are their desires, and even lifestyle choices. So Apple really recognizes that customers value innovation, they value simplicity, and technology that integrates seamlessly into their lives. So that insight that Apple's been able to gain really informs everything that they do, from the product development to marketing to strategy. And to gather that information, they use robust data analytics. They're big on analytics and data. And they also closely monitor social media and listen to how their products are being perceived, how they're being used, and how they're being discussed on social. For example, Apple's focus, based on the feedback that they've gotten, is that the audience wants technology to be intuitive and beautiful, both intuitive and simplistically beautiful. So that knowledge really drives the company's design philosophy and all of their marketing efforts. The second thing that you'll want to do and that Apple's done very well is they've defined their core values. So let's discuss their core values. When you think about your brand's core values, that's really the compass guiding every decision you make. Apple's core values revolve around innovation, simplicity, and empowering individuals. They don't just sell technology. They deliver experiences that really enhance people's lives. I'm an Apple user, have several Apple computers, Apple phone, I have a lot of Apple products. They really provide a lifestyle and an experience that enhances our lives. They also communicate these values authentically and consistently, making them more than just words. It really feels like a promise. I feel like when I buy an Apple product, I'm pretty sure and pretty confident in what I'm gonna get on the other side of that. So Apple's approach aligns well with Simon Sinek's Golden Circle framework, which is start with the why. Apple's why is about challenging the status quo and empowering individuals through technology.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
Hello, I'm a PC.
We have a lot in common these days.
We both run a Microsoft Office. We share files. It's great. We just get along.
PC? Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm a PC.
Okay, we're past that. We moved beyond that.
Yeah, I had to restart there. You know how it is.
No, actually, I don't.
Oh, what? Macs don't have to.
We had him, then we lost him. I'm gonna go get IT. Keep an eye on him.
Next, you move to the how. How they achieve this. They achieve it through user-friendly design and seamless integration. Finally, what they deliver, the products like the iPhone, MacBook, and iPad are second to none. They're always cutting edge. There's always new innovations to the product themselves. And this allows Apple to really stay ahead. So Apple's emphasis on their why creates a deeper emotional connection with their audience. This connection is why people feel inspired to buy Apple products. It's even why they'll purchase at a higher premium. The third thing to focus on is having a consistent brand identity. Consistency is crucial. Apple is the epitome of a brand with consistent identity. This identity encompasses their visual elements like the iconic bitten Apple logo, the clean and simple typography, the crisp minimalist product design. I mean, you see it. You walk into an Apple store, that also extends to their brand voice, right? And their messaging through the customer experience. Literally every interaction you have with Apple, whether it's an ad, a keynote presentation, or the layout of the physical store itself, it exudes the same premium and innovative feel. According to a study by Lucid Press, brands that present a consistent identity see an average revenue increase of 33%. Apple understands that every touch point matters. If this website, its advertisements, customer service didn't reflect the same brand ethos, they'd really risk confusing the audience. Instead, Apple creates a seamless, trust-filled experience that reinforces their value. Every Apple store looks exactly the same. And that could be no matter where you are in the world, right? I've been to Apple store in Beverly Hills. It's going to feel the same as an Apple store in Manhattan. It's the same situation no matter where you are. Really created a universal brand experience that fosters loyalty and recognition. They were able to do this because they understand their audience perfectly. People who value innovative and elegant technology. This deep understanding drives every product they create, every marketing decision they make. Their core values are reinforced through everything that they do. And Apple's brand identity, to be honest, y'all, it's remarkable. 5 stars. Unmistakable. The elegant packaging, the clean user interface, the memorable campaigns like Think Different, all these things, man, all a part of a cohesive strategy that makes people feel personally connected to the brand. As a result, people don't just buy Apple products. They see them really as an extension of themselves, myself included. It's a symbol of our values, our lifestyle choices, right? If you're an Apple guy, you're an Apple guy. And that's the power of brand development done correctly. And Apple sets the gold standard. 5 stars. So, to create a brand that truly resonates with your audience, start by deeply understanding who they are, then defining your core values, and ensure every customer interaction reflects a consistent brand identity. It takes work, but the payoff is immense, is that you'll have a brand that not only attracts, but also retains loyal customers. As always, thanks for watching. If you guys found this video even a little bit helpful, show a little love in the comments. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more content for you to help you develop your brand and generate more qualified leads. If you wanna save 20 hours a week and almost double your revenue, I got one of the craziest hacks for you in the next video.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Book your free call. It's free. Duh.